Alright, what is good, YouTube? This game we're playing AKALI in the top lane against Darius. And this game actually Tarzan is in it, but he's on his SMURF, so it's not his main account because of course I'm not a challenger. But it's still cool to have him in the game.
The truth.
Alright, so I go and check the blue buff, and Xin Zhao is waiting there. So we try to chase him down, and eventually I think we burn his flash, which is good. Alright, so the Darius lane is actually pretty easy. As long as you're able to dodge his W and Q, you're pretty much set to win trades. Because if you Q him, and then he's about to Q you back, all you gotta do is W out of his Q range. Or if he's about to W, then all you gotta do is use your W again to get out of the range of the ability. Alright, so here I'm pinging missing because Darius is missing. And Tarzan actually ends up getting caught out here. I don't think I was able to really help him because he just got collapsed on way too quick. But I did let him know that Darius is missing. Alright, so as you can see, it's actually fairly easy to trade with him, as long as you're able to dodge everything. And right here, Darius actually has red buff. If he didn't have red buff, I could probably beat him in a 1v1. But because of red buff, he's quite a bit stronger than I am. Alright, so at this point in the game, Darius and I both have our ultimates. But the thing to keep in mind here is that Darius actually has 0 magic resist. So if I were to hop on him, I can chunk him for quite a bit, even though he's also able to chunk me for quite a bit. If I'm in my shroud, he will have a very hard time landing his abilities. Or if he misses it straight up like that, then it's a perfect chance to go in. I actually managed to chunk him for 50% of his HP with that one trade. Again, he walks up to me but misses his Q, and he's basically asking for me to just poke him down. Alright, so I push it to his tower, and I push the wave to. So here I push the wave to Darius's tower, and if he ever slips up with this Q again, then I'll eventually just try to dive him. Alright, so he's outside of turret range with barely any HP. So right here, he missed his Q again. If he lands his Q on you while you're diving him, then he'll heal a lot of HP back. But if he misses it, then you can easily just kill him. So Darius actually ends up buying a bit of magic resist, but I'm pretty strong right now, and I also have my bilge water, so I do more AD as well. So now that the mixed damage is coming in, I can still chunk him, even if he's building MR. So again, every time he walks up for me and misses his ability, then I'll go for a trade. I stand in my shroud, but there's actually no need to, other than the fact that I was trying to replenish my energy, because he already wasted his Q and W, so I'm not really afraid. So after getting top tower, I actually roll mid to make a quick gank, because if Beggar lands a stun, then we can just easily one-shot the Ahri, because that Beggar ultimate burns a lot of HP. Alright, again pushing in top every time there's a wave, and then trying to roam again. I actually catch out the Xin Zhao here. I'm up 2 levels on him, so he has legit no chance of killing me. And he also fails his flash, so this guy is done. After killing Xin Zhao, we actually go mid and grab the turret, because Ahri's not here, and if she is here, most likely we can just one-shot her. So she stands on the Beggar ultimate, and basically asks to get one-shotted. She chunks me for quite a bit, but Beggar still has R, and he gets deleted. So at this point, I'm actually a bit behind in terms of XP and CS. Oh, not XP, just CS to the Darius, which is not good, because if I give up a lot of CS, then my lead starts dropping. If I get my team ahead and put myself behind, then it's not super worth. So I just want to make sure I go back to lane and try to farm up a bit before I roam again. Alright, at this point I find out that going top and mid is no longer an option, because what I should be doing now is going bot lane and grab the turret because I have TP. So if there's ever a fight breaking out, I can easily just regroup with my team, and if not, and then I get a free turret bot lane or a free CS. And it looks like they're about to fight or they're fighting, so I TP right into the fight. I instantly chunk the Xin Zhao and kill him. And then Darius walks up to me, so I kill him too. I think I landed my auto or E before he flashed, so he died. So the fight continues, and I still have my R stacks, so I don't mind just fighting through. I want to make sure I kill the Braum instantly, so that he doesn't just like hits us while Mordecai is healing for like infinite amount of HP. Again, there's no reason to be fighting right now. All I gotta do is just split and let my team pressure mid, and I can just grab a bot turret, or if they decide to fight, I can just shove in waves and then go and regroup with them right now. And it seems like they're fighting, so I'm gonna go mid. By the time I get there, the fight already ended. But at the very least, I'm here to help get turret. So here I'm making a big mistake. I use my shroud under turret, and I'm pretty sure they can see me because I'm under turret. And we end up giving them a lot of kills here. Yeah, that's not good. After killing all of us, the enemy is actually pushing down our mid turret, and the Nidalee is there to defend it. But luckily, I get there in time, and I managed to help kill them. Alright, so here I'm trading with the Mordekaiser. I probably could kill him, but I got pretty scared because he just healed so much. But then on second thought, I could probably kill him. And the clone does a lot of damage. So here I'm trying to cut off the Mordekaiser, but Xin Zhao is there, so I gotta back up. I probably could have healed off of him, but again, I'm just a bit scared of giving up another shutdown gold, so I'm just playing it more safe. After that, I go top to clear the waves. Alright, so we decided to give up dragon, so there's no reason for me to go down. Even our jungler gave up. That means there's no need to regroup. All I'm gonna do is just take this time and shove in farm. So earlier you saw that Darius got ahead of me in terms of CS by like 50. But after farming up a bit, I'm practically the same CS as him. And with Gucci. I end up taking a free turret here because my team's pressuring mid. Xin Zhao here decides to fight me, but he's 3 levels behind. So I'm not sure what the heck he's trying to do. Mordekaiser, I have red buff, so I could probably just turn on him and kill him. But I'm not sure where the enemy is. And here Braum is actually trying to cut me off. But I managed to get out. So here our teammates are trying to cut them off, so I'm just flanking. I don't want to just run into 5 people and die. So I'm just catching off the Mordekaiser. Right now I got TP, so I'm just pinging my team, letting them know that I'm trying to push a bot, and if they decide to fight, then I can get there. Alright, so here a fight breaks out. I walk into the middle of it. Okay, so here I could probably one-shot the Xin Zhao, but I misclicked my auto, so he lived. And I don't want to get CC'd down, so I just flashed over to make sure I stayed alive. But if I played it better, I probably could have killed all 4 of them. I just got too scared, and I misplayed by missing my auto attack. But it's fine, our team cleans up and we get bot turret. Alright, so right now we have 2 options. We either go for Baron or just push top. And I captured the Darius here, and just we all kill him. We can do Baron now, or just push top. Seems like the enemy team trying to chase us down. I don't mind being in the middle of a fight because I'm very tanky and also have Zhonya's. And we end up just destroying the enemy team. Just like that, the enemy team surrenders and we don't even have to do better. GG.